Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Portland Trailblazers here at Moda Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Portland, they've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference.
And for Portland, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Turner in at center. And for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant is out there with Williams. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Henderson in at the 1. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind. In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
Halliburton hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Passes it to Williams. Brogdon outside. Williams sends a screen for Brogdon. Back to Williams. Grant gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here are the Pacers. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Mathurin against Brogdon. With the teardrop. And it's Portland with the rebound. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Grant, that's good.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
A long and tiring game, made worse obviously by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
Williams' shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Brogdon kicks to Henderson. Back to Brogdon. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 1. Pass to Williams. Brogdon outside. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Up top, Brogdon. Defended by Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Henderson's got 5 now.
Stepped up and knocked it down with confidence. Henderson one-upping his opponent.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Grant. Siakam passes to Turner. Over Williams. Shot's good by Turner.
And mid-range, a little outside Turner's comfort zone, but he gets it to go with focus on that one.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The pass to Grant. Over Siakam. No good from Grant.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Mathurin, good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Portland. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively. And I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
Now here's Brogdon. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Halliburton against Henderson. Pass to Nesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Halliburton against Henderson. Now here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Henderson against Turner. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. Grant for 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Halliburton finds Turner. No good with the wing jumper. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Brogdon the pass to Grant. Dishes to Henderson. Now here's Sean. A 17-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Shot clock at 2. Brogdon. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Henderson. Halliburton kicks to Turner. There's the double team with Grant. The shot by Turner, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton passes to Siakam. They double team Siakam. Here's Nesmith. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Nesmith has got 5 points so far.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Now here's Turner. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around. Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Simons, he's checked in for Portland. In Indiana with the change here too. Nemhard's checked in. Here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. Grant outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Grant sends it back. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Henderson. Defense right on him. Passes it to Simons. Now here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Henderson looking it over. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Henderson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. Here's Nemhard. Henderson defending. Outside Mathurin. The dish now to Turner. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Simons against Mathurin. It's Henderson on the wing. Back to Simons. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Grant, that's good.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Here's Nemhard. Nothing on the board. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nemhard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Andre Ayton's checked in for Portland. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Henderson. And he makes both free throws. Simons with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Mathurin. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. To the middle. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Williams. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. Here's Siakam. Now the pass to Nesmith. Here's Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
And that one misses.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Walker's checked in for Robert Williams. And Brogdon subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Indiana also making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. And Halliburton subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ayton. And here is Simons. Back to Ayton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Simons against Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Jackson kicks to Toppin. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And there's some signs from Toppin making a natural read. That time knocks down to Jay.
Brogdon finds Simons. Ayton in the corner. Now here's Brogdon. The kick out to Simons. Portland again missing. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They trail by 1. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. At the elbow, Smith. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. He talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
An effort from Tyrese Halliburton. I've seen him do everything where he can alter shots.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Indiana leading. And so in the game for the Pacers. They've got Halliburton. Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Nembhard in at the two spot. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And Simons right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
Halliburton against Simons. Halliburton outside. Smith finds Halliburton. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Brogdon outside. Passes it to Ayton. On the wing, Walker sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Simons. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Outside, Walker. 6 to shoot. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Halliburton. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Jackson finds Toppin. The layup missed. Portland leading. Here's Brogdon. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. There's the pass to Ayton. Brogdon outside. Simons from outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Halliburton on the wing. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
And stolen by Ayton.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Jeremy Grant comes in for Walker. And Henderson subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Jackson. Now a timeout called by Portland. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Anthony Simons. And a chance here to check out some stats for Tyrese Halliburton.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
Now here's Brogdon. Henderson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Henderson kicks to Thybulle. Pass to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 3. Passes it to Nembhard. Stolen by Brogdon. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact a culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Shots good by Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Portland leading by 3. Henderson outside. Kicks it to Grant. Henderson with the screen for Grant. No good on the 3.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And yes, it's good. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Henderson against Halliburton. Brogdon looking it over. Henderson, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. And Scoot Henderson, good for 3. Henderson's got 13.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
Here's the screen. Halliburton with it. Brogdon picks him up. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at Henderson. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Ayton, and it's good off the glass. Ayton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Releases. A nice shot by Nesmith. 10 points for Aaron Nesmith.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Henderson passes to Ayton. Back to Henderson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Siakam. And it's Portland with the rebound. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
Yeah, no question. He just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Turner with a screen on Henderson. To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Turner.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 16. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Shoots over Turner, and that one's good. Brogdon's got 5.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Mathurin against Brogdon. Now Mathurin, 17 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Halliburton. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
A different look now for Portland. Sharps checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Pacers also with a sub. Nemhard's checked in. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And here's Henderson. 16 points for him. The pass to Williams. And here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Simons on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. No good from Grant.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Pacers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one drops.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Mathurin hits them both. Now here's Henderson. 16 points for him. Grant outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nemhard. Mathurin passes to Nemhard. No good. That would have tied it. Trailblazers leading by 3. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Ogden's checked in. Henderson with it. 9 points last game. Nemhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Mathurin. And he hits it to tie the game up. Mathurin's got 7 points in the game.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Mathurin against Brogdon. And the pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Back to Brogdon. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Williams. Here's Grant. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. 9 points in the game so far.
Nice control by Grant through the tough mid-range jumper. That's a shot of confidence.
1:58 left in the first half. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Nesmith. It's Turner, high post. That one good for 2. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Here's Henderson. He's got 16. Passes to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Over Nesmith. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Williams.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
1:04 left in the first half. Siakam passes to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. 3-on-3. Here's Henderson. And the layup's good off the glass. Henderson's got 10 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. Henderson defending. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Portland. They lead by 4. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Henderson, no good. The Pacers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Siakam. From down low. Indiana again, turning it over.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Seconds left to play in the first half. For 3, Henderson. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. You know, with this team, they stretch out so much, you got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everyone.
Well, it's definitely early in the voting process. Some names already come to mind. I will always look forward to seeing who's in the mix.
And not only do we love watching the All-Star Game, the fans do as well.
So this is messages to all the fellas. Make sure you put on a good show.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
You know what, Shaq? One thing you can't teach is hustle. You have to have it inside of you. You can ask for it, you can demand it, but you can't teach it. It has to be in that person. This team has a number of guys like that.
I'm looking at their second chance points. They played with a hunger on the glass tonight. That's been the difference in this game.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Brogdon. Grant is out there with Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Henderson in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Takes it out to Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. And that one, good. 12 points for Aaron Nesmith.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Trailblazers leading by 5. And there's the pass to Williams. Mathurin against Brogdon. Williams passes to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. And here's Henderson. He's covered by Halliburton. The shot from 20 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Pass to Siakam. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. A tight game here in Portland. Henderson against Halliburton. Williams has a screen for Henderson. And Grant now top of the key. Can't cash in from the high post. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Siakam a screen on Henderson. Here's Halliburton. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Portland leading by 3. Portland again missing.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
For Portland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. He kicks it to Grant. Brogdon outside. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Pacers with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Halliburton. Williams with the block. Brogdon the pass to Grant. Halliburton against Henderson. Williams a screen on Halliburton. For 3, Henderson. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's Indiana trailing here. For the lead. And Halliburton with the layup.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Now Brogdon. He's got 5. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Halliburton outside. Mathurin against Brogdon. Here's Halliburton. Williams with the block. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Puts it up off the inbound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Benedict Mathurin. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
First free throw is good.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Brogdon hits them both. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Mathurin finds Siakam. And the 3 off target. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. This is it to Williams. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 6 points.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Pacers trail by 4. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 now on the night. For Portland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Brand sets a screen for Henderson. Williams kicks to Henderson. Brogdon outside. Sinks the triple. Brogdon's got 6 in the quarter.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Henderson. Halliburton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And he knocks down the first one. Obi Toppin's checked in for Neesmith. Halliburton hits them both. Portland has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Henderson passes to Williams. Henderson kicks to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Sean. Toppin covering.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
The Trailblazers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Brogdon outside. Brogdon a screen on Halliburton. Here's Henderson. Sweet little floater. Henderson's got 20 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. The pass to Mathurin. He feeds it to Turner. The rebound by Grant. Portland leading. Brogdon outside. Kicks it out to Grant. Goes up at the stripe. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Halliburton on the wing. Stolen by Henderson. Siakam against Brogdon. Henderson, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Turner passes to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Kicks it to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Brogdon against Siakam. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 8 here in the quarter.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Now here's Toppin. It's stolen. 3-on-3. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Brogdon. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. Averaging 17 points per game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Now, here's Toppin. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Now Ayton following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Grant the pass to Ayton. Doesn't go for him. Smith with some nice D. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Henderson outside. Ayton, the pass to Henderson. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And he makes the first.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Both free throws good from Henderson. Now, here's Siakam. 10 points for him. Smith sets the pick for Siakam. Some solid defense from Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 4. Henderson for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Henderson's got 25 points in the game.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Smith finds McConnell. And here is Toppin. Back to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Simons with the ball. Now Smith defending. And Ayton throws it down.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard, and he can dish it.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. Driving the lane. Portland grabs the miss. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Simons surveying the D. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 9. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Simons.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. McConnell against Henderson. McConnell passes to Siakam. In the corner, it's Toppin. Here's McConnell. The three-pointer, no good. Portland leading by 9, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul for the Trailblazers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shaedon Sharpe, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Henderson. Brogdon with it. He's got 13. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Nembhard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Simons against McConnell. Here's Simons. Ayton, a screen on McConnell. Simons from outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Trailblazers leading by 9. On the court right now for the Pacers. Smith is out there with Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Nembhard in a 2-guard.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Here's Halliburton. 5 on the clock. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Simons against Halliburton. The 3.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Toppin, if he decides to make those moves quick, it's going to put a lot of pressure on the defense.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Simons. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. Halliburton against Simons. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Jackson down low. Defended by Thibault. Stolen by Brogdon. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Talk so much about Brogdon and just how smart a player he is. So an interesting one to watch.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Feeds it to Toppin. Over Walker. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
There's Brogdon. The Pacers making the shot. Stolen by Jackson. And good that time. Jackson's got 4 this quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brogdon outside. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Tries it from 9. And the rejection by Smith. Halliburton with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Halliburton. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Simons. Fires from the corner. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Nembhard. Rejected by Brogdon. Throw good. Simons. Williams, he's checked in for Walker. And Indiana with a change here, too. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Jackson. Portland leading by 6. Simons with the screen for Brogdon. Shoots from the right block. Fires from deep. And it's Simons that time on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist here tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Halliburton outside. The pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Driving inside. And Thibault sends it back.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Nembhard. Smith finds Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Lets it go with the 3. Indiana again missing. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon the pass to Thibault. Nice move. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers shooting the ball at 42%. Toppin with it. Brogdon picks him up. And there's the drive. Nembhard's shot is good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Ayton a screen on Halliburton. Simons from outside. Good on the triple. Simons has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Portland. Halliburton against Simons. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Williams against Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. With the drive to the middle. Williams kicks to Thibault. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
So for the Trailblazers, Grant, he's checked in for 8. Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Now, here is Halliburton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Brogdon. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. Grant for three. Portland again missing. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Mathurin, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Looking to get back.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pacers trail by 9. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Toppin. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Halliburton against Henderson. Halliburton right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Scoot Henderson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's good from Halliburton. The Pacers making a change here. Neesmith has checked in. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Trailblazers leading by 9. Brogdon outside. Henderson for 3. Another shot, and Williams pays it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brogdon against Mathurin. Passes it to Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Brogdon the pass to Grant. Lets it go from 11. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And so here is Indiana. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. Halliburton. Williams with the block.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Grant, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pacers trail by 12. Siakam outside. Halliburton on the wing. Henderson defending. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 16 here in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Brogdon. That one misses. Mathurin with some nice defense. Here's Siakam.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
Throw good, Siakam. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
The free throw drops for Grant.
The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
And Grant drops them both. Pacers trail by 11. Now Siakam. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Shoots over Grant. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They lead by 9. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Henderson outside. The pass to Grant. Over Siakam. Good D by Siakam.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Trailblazers leading by 9, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. .135 left to play here in the fourth. Grant, right side. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Williams against Turner. Back to Halliburton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 20 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Henderson with the screen for Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Brogdon hits them both. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Henderson. Turner for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First free throw is good. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Walker comes in for Jeremy Grant. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson. So he gets them both. Here's McConnell. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Portland. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. The kick out to Simons. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So it's the Pacers now. The Trailblazers knocking down the tray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
And here is Brogdon. And so Portland takes this one, up by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Malcolm, you're on a real roll right now. How do you think things are going?
I feel great. There are going to be stretches where we don't play as good a basketball than the stretches where we're playing very good basketball. So, the key is to have long stretches of good basketball, and that's what we're doing right now.
It's the best you've played all season, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.